Cheetah is the fastest land mammal, and at 2 points during their stride, they are literally flying because they have their feet off the ground.
Dogs are very loyal. I like that. They're very playful. They tend to be a very good companion. They follow you around when you're doing a lot of activities around the farm. I do enjoy doggy cuddles because they make you feel nice and warm on the inside.
So during this time of massage, you look at the dog's facial expression. It will tell you much about his body. If he's feeling pain, he will show their restlessness, and if he's enjoying it, as now, the boy is going to close his eyes.
And this is my partner, Percy, or Persephone. She can pick a scat sample in almost 300 meters.
On this week's episode of Wildlife Warriors, meet Cosmos Wambua and his team of dedicated conservationists working with dogs to track cheetahs. Samburu County used to be a stronghold for cheetah in Kenya. They were very common, but now because of habitat loss and the disappearance of their prey species, cheetah numbers have crashed and they're very difficult to see now. I'm on my way to Action for Cheetahs Kenya, a conservation organization that is dedicated to helping the cheetahs to recover. Maibai Conservancy is in northern Kenya, in the county of Samburu. Traveling there is a full day's drive from Kenya's capital, Nairobi. Hey, Cosmos!
Hi, Paula.
Hey!
Welcome.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Oh my goodness, what a drive!
Pole sana for the safari. Pole
how are you
sana.
doing?
I am good. How was your journey?
It was amazing. It was so long though, and bumpy and dusty, but it feels like rain is coming. I can see all these insects everywhere. Look at them, look, right on top of you.
Yeah, we've had a bit of rain, but we have a fire going.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can relax a bit and enjoy the evening, and you can see the entire Samburu from up here.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Asante.
Asante.
Cosmos has been working with Action for Cheetahs in Kenya since 2002. He leads a team of 25 colleagues who are all passionate about conservation.
I would actually say I am a dog person because also one of my favorite animals is the wild dogs. But I love dogs. They're so loyal and they never let you down. Most of the time they're just working to please you. It's great to have you guys here, and we are hoping that we'll be able to see cheetahs. However, they're elusive, and even if we don't find a cheetah, we hope that you'll enjoy everything that Maibai has to offer, including some amazing sights. You will also get to spend some time with our dogs, and we can go out search for cheetah scat, and that would be another proof that they're still there.
Nighttime in Samburu brings out a lot of different visitors, including deadly scorpions.
Action for Cheetahs in Kenya was started to look at issues affecting cheetahs outside of protected areas. A lot of effort had been made towards studying cheetahs in national parks and reserves where they're easily seen. But studies suggested that majority of the population is actually found outside of protected areas. Let me introduce you to some of my teammates. This is Paul Makibia.
Hi, Paul.
This is Lulu Mandi.
Hi, Lulu.
And that's Javan Mwenje.
How are you doing?
And this is Percy.
The team has taught these dogs
to detect the presence of cheetahs by sniffing for their feces, which is also known as scat.
We're training the dog currently in a controlled session where we control the variables. So where we place the scat and just working on their indication. So we usually take the poop and place it in one of the containers and release the dog to search with a cue. When the dog searches and finds the scat, she gives an indication which is sitting and focusing on the scat. And then now we reward. And
How easy is it for them? Is this something that's takes a while?
it takes a while, definitely, because you have to get them accustomed to the smell of the poop and reward them accordingly, because now you're teaching them that this is what I want you to look for, and I will reward you for it if you look for this and only this. So you have to keep them focused on that, and that's their mission and goal in life.
Right. How quickly can they find the poop, though?
Oh, very quickly. Percy is extremely fast. Her response is amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Previously, a lot of biological samples collected from cheetah have been collected through the process of physical tranquilization. Blood samples are taken, skin samples, and then the animal is given drug reversal. However, because of their dwindling numbers, we decided to see if we can use the abilities of dogs to collect data that would give us the same kind of information without necessarily having to take the risk of darting an animal and probably losing it in the process, because there are so few of them and every cheetah counts.
Why do the dogs need to have this intense training? How does it help?
Well, for the controlled session, it offers the team a chance to equip the dog with the proper scent that they're supposed to search for in the field. So these dogs, once they're done here, they will ignore all the other scats and only indicate on cheetah. And they're so good sometimes, they can be even able to identify individuals among the same species. So they can identify a particular cheetah from a range if they're trained to pick only on that particular scat.
That's outstanding.
It's the ability of the dogs.
Wow.
With much of Cosmos's team coming from Samburu, I want to learn more about how the community has lived side by side with cheetahs.
Oh my God, look at her, Percy!
The Samburu community have lived alongside cheetahs for generations. Cosmos's colleagues are from this community, and Chris Lentham has brought me here to meet his family.
This is my village. This is where we live.
Nice.
That's my aunt, and she's my mom. Or the rest are my family members.
The Samburu people still live a traditional life in mud-walled huts called nkajijik. Surrounding these huts is a fence made from thorny branches. It's designed to keep the livestock in and the wild animals out of their homestead.
I've just met Chris's aunt. Her name is Yeyo, and she's a phenomenal woman. She's lived in this landscape for her whole life. As pastoralists, they move their bomas or homesteads around every 10 years or so, and so she knows this landscape like the back of her hand. When she was a child, taking the goats out for pasture, she would meet cheetahs all over the place. And she also told me that today there are far fewer. They're seen infrequently. They're still around, but it just shows how important this place was historically as a stronghold for cheetahs in Kenya.
Despite being semi-arid, this region is still rich with wildlife. I've been told the Samburu warriors from this area know the best place to spot cheetahs. I just had to go.
So here are the guys who just called us and they say that they have seen cheetahs here and they got reports of cheetahs. They found them just on the base of this hill and they are ready to show us where they saw. And I think we can go with them. They are ready to help us.
This is going to be amazing. So we're going to go to the very top of the hill.
Yes. Yeah, it is very good.
Awesome, let's go. What are they actually looking for? How will they know if there are cheetahs in this area?
Actually, they are looking for the tracks because they can identify different tracks for different predators. They can differentiate tracks of a lion, or leopard, a cheetah, or a jackal. And they're also looking for the scat as they walk around. They know all that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we've just made it about 3/4 of the way up this incredible mountain. And so far we haven't seen any cheetah or any footprints or any scat. But look at that scene. It is unbelievable. The view from up here is spectacular. It's worth it just for that. We are very exhausted. I'm going to keep going so we can get to the top. Which way now? Hiya. This thing is just like vertical uphill. Well, we've made it almost to the top of this hill. All that's left is one massive rock. The warriors are up there. I couldn't make it, but just sitting here, I can see why this is such an important vantage point, to actually see the entire landscape, all of Mumbai below us. If there was a cheetah down there, we would see it. And that's why the warriors come here. It's just amazing.
I could stay here for hours. The sheer beauty of the Samburu landscape never ceases to amaze me. But we need to climb back down and go meet one of Cosmos's dog handlers, who shows us their unique method of tracking cheetahs. I've come to visit Action for Cheetahs in Kenya to learn how they use their canine unit to track cheetahs. Lulu Mandi has a special relationship with these dogs.
I'm a dog handler, so that involves training and assisting in handling the dogs, from temperature checks to physical care and first aid for dogs, as well as taking care of their physical condition, taking them for baths, noting down all this in records. What I like about dogs is their playful nature, their loyalty, and just how they tend to be more social than other animals. They tend to be a very good companion. They follow you around when you're doing a lot of activities around the farm, so that's what made me gravitate more towards them, and that's why I prefer them. This is Warrior. She's a German Shepherd, Belgian Malinois crossbreed, and she's 7 years old. She has a lot of fur and cute, and she looks very aggressive and angry, but deep down she just loves you and will do anything. And she prefers to ground scent more as opposed to air scenting when looking for cheetah poop. Warrior's favorite scratch is behind her ears. She loves it.
This is my partner, Percy, and we are part of the scat detection team at Action for Cheetahs in Kenya.
Percy is 1 year and 8 months old, and she's a pure breed Belgian Malinois, and her personality is that of a firecracker. She's very explosive, very quick, and her response, it's just super. And she loves to be pet. She just wants you to pet her and scratch her, give her a nice belly rub, and that's what she enjoys. And now we go on to the only boy in the dog pack, and that's Mandi. And he is a Border Collie and Rottweiler mix, and he's 5 years old. And he's the only boy, so he's a bit protective of girls and us being around. And he loves when you massage him behind his ears and on his belly. Moving on, we have Artemis, who's the sister to Percy. And she's also 1 year, 8 months, and she's a pure breed Belgian Malinois. To tell the difference between Artie and Percy, you have to look at them, because Artie is a bit taller, a bit bigger, broader shoulders, broader hips. So that's basically how we tell the difference.
Cheetah boys. Cheetah boys. Ready? Let's go up. Bravo.
The team are going to take the dogs out into the bush to look for cheetah scat. They've told me where to meet them.
Back. Get set. Yeah. Hello, Tim. Okay. This is Mandi, our detection dog for today. So he is good in air scenting and ground workouts. And more so when the wind is blowing at such strength, he is the best dog ever. So today he's going to lead us through the search based on terrain workouts. Above all, if the cheetah passed here and pooped, today Mandi is going to prove it to us. Good boy, let's go. Down. Bravo. Easy. No pull. No pull.
Hi, Lulu. Hey, Cosmos.
Hi, Paula.
Hey, what are you guys up to? What's all this gear?
Yeah, we're just getting all the equipment ready for Mandi so that we can start the transect. I know I promised you a cheetah, but hopefully we are on the right track. We are going to try and see if we can find some scat first. If we can, then we know we are closer to our quest of finding a cheetah. In this landscape, even if you employed 1,000 people, they would not be able to do what one of these dogs can do in terms of finding cheetah scat. Their nose is so sensitive that at 100, 150, if the wind direction is right, they can pick up that scent and lead you directly to it. So the dogs are confirming the presence of cheetahs where people may not know that they exist.
How valuable is this cheetah poop really?
The cheetah poop is a mine of information, Paula. We can be able to tell how related they are, whether the cheetah is a boy or a girl, you know, what it has eaten, its health status, whether it's having parasites. We can be able to tell whether they are finding each other across this landscape that is continuously being dominated by human beings. All this information we can get from the poop.
But before Mandi can be sent out to search for scat, he needs to be dressed up.
Who needs this collar?
Mandi has to wear the collar.
There you are.
Thank you. His socks first. When you put on the socks, you minimize the injuries that are caused by dew claws because of abrasion, so that your dog will be comfortable maneuvering the ground well, and he will be fully focused on the search.
He seems to be very relaxed about putting on shoes and socks.
Yeah, this is what we've been doing all the time.
Yeah.
So Mandi with boots, he's a relaxed guy because he knows his feet are safe.
So why does he need a cooling jacket? I've just seen this thing. This is quite a cute little...
Yeah,
it looks like a little life jacket.
Yeah, he definitely needs a cooling jacket because he will be working for a little bit longer, and you'll find the internal body temperatures rises. So these cooling vests will help to modulate the internal body temperatures as well as the external body temperatures, so that he will be comfortable working and not panting, because as much as he pants, detection levels go down.
I like his color choices. Cooling jacket next? Oh, look, he's got his booties on. Yeah.
Mandi is ready for his intricate assignment.
Currently, Paula, you can see our transit line is headed north, and currently, as you can see, Mandi is on point, but he's veering off the course, so let's just notify Javan and let him get back to searching. Jumbo One, kindly turn to your right and head towards the transit line and search that area. Thank you. So you can see Mandi is 45 meters away, and this is our transit line, and the black line moving is actually Mandi's movements. So this is what we actually use to track Mandi in the field, so it's really important to us, and as well as these walkie-talkies, because that's how we communicate with each other. And as you can see, Charlie is our spotter, as well as Tango One. So this is
Oh wait, who's Charlie?
Charlie is Cosmos, yes.
Oh, so Cosmos is out there?
Yes, he is.
And he's what, 50 meters to the right?
Yes, he is 50 meters to the right, and Timothy is to the left. They are our spotters, and they look for anything which might interfere with our search.
So what is Javan doing?
Javan is walking in between the transects, so in between this, let's say 100 meters. So he's meandering with the dog in between, looking for the cheetah scat. So
he's really gone quite far, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
How much more does he have to go?
Oh, he has quite a bit more to go. As you can see, the transect line is almost 1 kilometer, and we've just covered about 200 meters. Yeah, so Mandi and Javan really have a lot to do today.
I can see him over there. He seems to be sniffing something.
Yes.
Good boy. Good find, boys. Bravo, that's a good boy. That's a good find, bravo. Good boy. Good fun. Bravo. Good boy. Let's go.
Javan,
Good boy.
what has Mandi just found?
Mandi has just got us a scat.
Oh, yes!
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
Let's see, where is it?
Here it is. Here it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Good boy.
How do you know this is actually the scat, though?
Mandi is training, and he's trained to do this and look for scats, so definitely this is cheetah.
How old do you reckon it is?
Probably a week old.
Yeah, it's quite dry.
Yeah, it is. From the rain and the weather Samburu has been having, it's definitely getting a bit dry.
You know what's happening with Mandi, Javan?
Mandi's getting his heavy jackpot reward because he has done us proud. Bravo, boys.
Oh.
Yes. 10. Good boy.
So Mandi has just found the first of the cheetah scats in this area. There's clearly cheetah in this area, and he's getting his reward, which is to play, which is amazing. Right now he's just focusing on the ball like a statue. What's incredible, though, is that if we would easily have walked right past this piece of dung, it's actually almost invisible. The fact that there is cheetah dung here means that there are cheetah in this landscape, even though they are almost impossible to see with your eyes.
Yes.
Once the scat has been found by the dogs, Cosmos's team takes the samples for analysis to learn more about the cheetahs.
It's Saturday and it's the dogs' day off. They've been working hard all week, and so today is their spa day. They're being pampered just up ahead, and I'm going to go see if I can help out. Hi, guys.
Hi, Paula.
Oh, wow, this looks like so much fun. So what else happens on Saturday?
And then you give her a nice massage.
She's smiling.
Yes,
Look at
she
her.
is.
Oh, look at that expression. Oh, so real.
So with all these, we check any cuts. You check the nails too, so that you can have them trimmed well, and also look at all the other paws. If there is any cut, you take the dog for the first aid. We check our dog's teeth to see if they have issues or breakages or cracks, or if they have cavities. We also check for the gums and also get the smell of the dog as he breathes in and out. Checking the gums to see if they have natural flow of blood. During this time of massage, you look at the dog's facial expression. It will tell you much about his body. If he's feeling pain, he will show their restlessness, and if he's enjoying it, as now, the boy is going to close his eyes, as you can see it.
Oh,
Lana, wow. At Lulu's salon.
The work of the cheetah scat detection dogs has demonstrated that there are in fact quite a number of cheetah in this landscape. And this confirms not only the presence, but the numbers and the importance of this area for cheetah conservation. Cosmos and his team of young people like Lulu and Timothy and all the others, as well as the dogs, Mandi, Warrior, Artie and Percy, are such a wonderful demonstration of how a small number of people can make such an important difference for this species. If we're going to save our endangered species here in Africa, we need many more warriors for conservation.
If you want to help our amazing wildlife, why don't you start a Wildlife Warriors Club in your school? To learn more about this program, please visit our website